You said that if things begin to turn around in the economy and there's more revenue coming in, tax revenue, you said, correct me if I'm wrong, higher ed is first on the list.
Yeah.
Really, what does that mean? And then I'll have you come in back.
Well, it means two. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
There's two reasons why. The first is that they've been so low on the list for a decade. And they've been the one who've taken the brunt of a lot of the cuts that have occurred at a time when you have seen the investment by the state in K-12 education, both in ongoing aid and capital aid, go continually up at really monstrous levels.
Right.
Secondly, if we want to have economic development again in our state in the private sector, we have to invest in our higher education institutions. They draw students here, they draw talented faculty here, they draw entrepreneurs here to partner with them.
They're economic
programs.
engines.
They are. And what we've done, if you wonder why private sector job growth is zero in the last decade, I would suggest to you that even when there were some good economic times during the decade, I would suggest to you one of the reasons why is we haven't invested in our higher education institutions.
That's the exact path I wanted to go down, sir. It was not lost on the presidents that before your inauguration you visited the President's Council and you made the commitment within your limits that you were going to support higher ed. As Steve, you and I know, Fairleigh Dickinson works with the World Bank, and the World Bank in the last decade has changed their approach. Since its founding in 1945, they've been interested in basic literacy, but now they've said if you want to build economies, invest in higher ed, because they prepare the business, the political, the cultural leaders. And the future of FDU is part of the future of this state. 80% of our enrollment, as in most of private higher ed, is from this state. And we applaud and we support, and it's higher ed that's going to be the solution to the future of this state.